Hey guys, it's Eleanor. It's time for a little rant. Soul riding. It's freshly new and interesting and gives us the challenge we've been urging for such a long time. It's fun and it keeps us busy. It's a reputation connected to the main story questline, where, in the end, we are rewarded with a free horse. Sounds pretty sweet, doesn't it? The team must have outdone themselves, spending all this time and resources for amazing gameplay and a free horse for all active players. How incredibly generous! So, I was enjoying this new game feature the other day and maxed out my horse in the process. I went back to my stable to switch horses before completing the last few objectives, because you don't want all that horse XP to go to waste, right? While doing so, I realized that I was almost out of horses to train, which is pretty unusual because I rarely ever train my horses. The soul riding is an exception because it's related to the main questline and there's a free horse waiting at the end of it. That's when I realized what the team was doing. It is a foolproof plan. Genius, in fact. I remember shaking my head and laughing because I'd fallen into the trap, I guess. But to be honest, I deemed them beyond worthy of my money, and that was my first ever time buying star coins. Have you ever realized how many horses you are going to train throughout this soul riding journey? By the time you finish it and get your free horse, you have gained between 140 and 160,000 horse XP, depending on how many missions you have failed. A horse is maxed at 33,000, so the soul riding alone actually makes you max out 4 to 5 horses. If you do this daily, which they clearly want you to do because of the daily bonus, you will train these horses at a much faster pace than you are able to save up for a new one, meaning that you will need to buy star coins for more horses to train during this process. Most players tend to train their horses through regular races as well, and doing this will speed up the process and bump up the number of horses needed throughout the soul riding journey. So yeah, I fell into their trap. I didn't want the soul riding's horse XP to go to waste, and I certainly didn't want to delay the process of getting the Rune Runner horse. So what choice did I have? It's honestly a true win-win situation. We are all working towards this completely free horse, no strings attached, without realizing the amount of horses we're probably going to buy in the process. That's how the team is profiting from this, in possibly the fairest way I've ever seen. Nobody is forced to pay for this feature at all, but a lot of players will do so anyway out of their own free will. But this is also genius in another way. For a long time we have complained about the lack of quests, specifically main story quests, as well as boredom and running out of things to do in the game. A lot of people have quit the game altogether because of this reason. But it takes time to make new game content, as we have seen and been told over and over again. And the new game content usually gets us bored again after only a short amount of time anyway. However, the soul riding solves this problem. Because it's related to the main story, we want to complete the soul riding before moving on in the game, which will keep us occupied for quite some time. The soul riding quest started on March 25th, and if you do the training every day and don't fail a single mission, you will complete the reputation on July 11th. Realistically though, most people will probably miss a day every once in a while and occasionally fail their missions. So it's pretty safe to assume that we'll be kept busy until August. This means that the team has bought themselves a lot of time to work on future quests and game updates. By doing so, they have successfully removed the need of them pushing out potentially unfinished content every week just to keep us busy. Cause we already are. And you know what? Even though it takes a long time to complete the reputation, it's not like people are getting very impatient either, because we have all those little milestones to reach and rewards for every single one of them. And for a lot of the milestones we also get quests with Ryan with a lot of XP. I haven't heard a single person complain of boredom after the soul riding started. Literally, the only complaint I've heard is that some of the missions are too hard, which I agree. Some of them are so poorly placed that they're pretty much impossible to complete. But in a sense, that's what's so exciting about it. We don't have any second chances. If we fail, we fail. it's a great challenge that adds some excitement and realism to the game. There's different tasks from day to day, and the missions happen in random locations, so they never really become that repetitive either. So yeah, soul riding was a really smart move. I might even go as far as to say it's the smartest thing they've ever done in the game. It's really fun, we all enjoy it, and it keeps us busy for months. It gives the SSO team time to work on other things in the game, while at the same time making profit from people needing more horses to train. There might be even more hidden benefits that I don't know about. They might make more money because more people are active players now, or maybe some people are so excited for the soul riding and rune runner horse that they want to rush through the game to unlock it, which, you know, means spending star coins to unlock more quests. Now, I don't have the numbers to tell you that this is happening, but I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of positive side effects that we don't realize. I do have a bachelor's degree in planning and administration, which might give me some reliability in this case. I cannot think of a single negative effect of soul riding, but I can think of countless of positive ones. I'm just really impressed with the team for coming up with this. But anyway, I'm gonna stop my rambling there, because you probably get my point. My question for you guys is, what do you think about the soul riding, and what positive or negative effects can you think of this game feature? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below, and as usual, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, I'll see you around. Bye!